Yeah. Oh, I am live. Hello guys, if anybody's there, hold on. I don't have a chat yet. I'm trying to open Monarch first edition on card markets. Stream should start in 4 minutes. I'm a little early. There you go. I'm gonna go for this. The chat, come on. Here. So I got this. The chat is up. The card prices are up. I don't need a playmat. Hold on. Set off the tone. Fabulous. Put the keyboard here. Now we can open this. I need light. What is this? I'm so unprepared. I'm sorry. But anyways, stream is starting in 3 minutes, so that's alright. There you go. This time we're taking this playmat. Since this is Monarch, that's already old school. Why is the camera? Hold on. We can fix that. No problem, Marino. So the microphone, the camera. Then what else do I want? The prices of Monarch. Whew, okay. A live chat. Now, there you go. Okay, we got this. I'm gonna display the... I am going to display the card prices. Monarch first. There you go. I can put this over here. So good stuff. All right. Now, this is video number 500. I am not perfectly sure if YouTube counts the video section and then separates this from the live section. But I do think all the normal videos that I pre-produce and upload and the live videos are counted in total. So this one right here should be video number 500. I know I have, you know, a private video, which is my first video. And then I have some like 6 little gaming videos, which don't count for cards or Flesh and Blood. But this is video number 500, so I just wanted to celebrate this with something different. I would have opened heavy hitters, but I decided to do Monarch first edition because this feels just totally like a time travel. Plus, I actually did sell a bunch of Monarch first edition in the last days and weeks. So it can't hurt to get more cards in stock because I'm a single card seller. Hey Ulek. Exactly at 9 o'clock Ulek shows up and we are opening this. So I am opening this for myself only, for the shop. These are Monarch first edition displays, 4 of them. Let me put this away. And then that's, there you go. Okay, so this says first edition right here. The difference between first edition and unlimited is not too big right now. It's mid 2024. Part of Mistvale is about about to come out in 2 weeks. So the heavy hitters hype is already almost over, but it's still super strong. Could you show me the way to the library? Oh yeah, the library. Yeah, the Great Library, 250. That's the real lowest price English near mint. That's the, let's call it the chase card. It's the most expensive card. And then we also have Phantasmal Footsteps for 195 and Valiant Dynamo for actually 169. I checked that yesterday. Hold on. Yeah, 100. Yeah, this one is from France. That's why I don't count it. So 169. Anyways, you see the prices. Today, hey, sealed case, press the like button. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's all about, it's just, we are rediscovering this set, right? It's not about, you know, how do we get back our money? You know, the expected value. I do these videos every once in a while. We should lose like 20 per box. So 80 for the case in total, to be honest. But it doesn't matter. It's all about the fun, right? So Monarch, how was this? There's a bunch of class cards. Then we have generics and then a bunch of class cards again. I'm gonna put these all on one pile. Generics on the other pile, so I don't have to sort those afterwards. Oh, what is this? Huh. Oh, no! This is the first pack. We're 2 minutes in. And I got the Herald of Erudition, Majestic, Extended Art. So as you can see, the picture is kind of under the text. This is called Extended Art and not just a normal art on the top. Hi Metagon. No way. I just opened this case. So this one right here on the right, you can see, is one of those expensive cards. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th most expensive. This costs $100 at least on Card Market. I might just grade this because, you know, I'm celebrating this set. Mon to 1K didn't happen. Oh boy, what is this? What? What is this? Yeah, that's a banger. Yeah, I think this should be the true 100. Should be near mint English. Correct. Yeah. Even from Germany. So, boy, I'm gonna check later if this looks really good. I'm gonna grade this with PCG, I guess. Next up, we have the library. No, come on, let's be serious. What a start! Come on. Here's a. Oh, I didn't finish this pack. So, equipment, rare. Oh, I'm sorting this wrong. Also, the token looks totally fucked up, but who cares? Oh boy, am I just going to throw anything on one pile? I think that's the best option, just for the sake of, you know, we wanna, these are the tokens. This token is fucked up. Here's the foil. That was this foil. Here's another foil common. So I'm gonna put the equipment on here as well, the rares, the token. So I'm just sorting this out. Commons, rares, and then, yeah. All right. Hey, Eugen. Long time no seen. Great. So, Eugen, you just missed it. This is wrong. No, this is correct. Yeah, I can put all of these up here. No, I got it. I got it. Where's the foil? Here's the foil. All right, this card costs $100. I don't know why I pulled it in the first pack, but I'll take it. It's all good. It's all good. So a bunch of commons, all of the commons unsorted go here, and then that's the foil, and that's the equipment, and this is how I roll. All right, this is how I do it. Okay, so Monarch has these, extended arts. Also, Galaxy Black is a token which you can get an extended art. You can see it on page 1 as well. There's a bunch of hidden stuff. Here's a cold foil. So, cold foil common. I deserve that after the Heart of Erudition, which is super hot in any of its forms, but the extended art, of course, has gotten expensive again. So, Cold Foil, Common, Blood Drop Brocade is not going to cost a lot. Yeah, this set was the first time that Shadow versus Light came out, you know. This is Angel, Shadows, Angel, Light, and then we have Shadow on the right. This is, of course, a setting, a total classic setting, which has been repeated with Dusk Till Dawn, and then when Dusk Till Dawn was announced, and then when it came out, everybody wanted the Monarch cards because of the synergy effects and the classes that are played. Oh, Dimensional Crossroads, that's some good stuff. Hold on, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna put these here. The comments here. And well, also, I mean, there's the fact that Dusk Till Dawn was not draftable. When Dusk Till Dawn came out and people played this competitive, they have been drafting Monarch. So, and we also know there's going to be another encounter of Shadow versus Light in a future set. Come on, I don't want to mess this up. I hope this is all correct. I'm gonna go through this afterwards anyways, but yeah. Ulek says, does this count as your usual Suraya pull? Because Dusk Till Dawn fitment. Oh, I'm gonna have to resize this so I can see. Because Dusk Till Dawn fitment of Erudition has Suraya on it. Oh boy, today we're just opening this and we're just looking how it, you know, how it feels and what we can, Mark of the Beast, sold a bunch of those as well. All of those Celestial Cataclysm, the Tome of Divinity. There's a bunch of Majestics which really I did sell out, and I had to trade those up to, you know, get more for the shop. This. All right. Monarch, well, Monarch came out during the absolute super hype, during the pandemic, you know. Oh, Bolton Blade in foil. That's some good stuff. During the, you know, everybody was at home, everybody was, you know, let's call it gambling. And yeah, people thought that after the super success of Welcome to Rav Alpha, Arcane First Edition, all this expensive stuff, that this would keep going. And then there was this infamous holding back of a bunch of pallets of products, so that everybody thought Monarch First Edition is super rare, but it turned out it wasn't. But anyways, everybody bought into this, and basically, you know, people thought Monarch boxes would go to $1,000, you know, which absolutely didn't. You can get them for 100 now. And, oh, Soul Shield. See, there's a bunch of good stuff. All these light cards, those are asked. And yeah, everybody was sitting there and thinking about how scarce is this product, and then more was later released to the market, the prices collapsed, and then in general this whole hobby has lost a bit of attention because everybody had to go back to work, and the world was running as usual before. Hi Tommy, how are you doing? So, this product really reminds me of the absolute super hype. When this came out, I bought Eyes of Ophelia from Arcane Rising Unlimited for 600 something a copy. So 681 was my peak. I was also, let's call it, I was blinded by all the success of this game, but I did not mass invest into Monarch First Edition. Of course, I did pay much more than it costs today. So it was totally not worth leaving this product in my storage. But I'm happy that I had it, so we can open this. And as you can see, I mean, the first box already more than paid for itself. We have the Herald of Erudition foil, and at first glance, it did look quite, I mean, all these cards are damaged at the bottom. Look at this. All these dings on the bottom. Every single card. This is not looking good. I think the Majestic Extended Art was on another sheet or something. This looks better. We will see in detail. Tear Limb from Limb. Not expensive, but I thought Brute, you know, would be more expensive after Heavy Hitters announcement. Turned out this specific card was not going to double, triple in price. Right. Also Bolton, I mean, there are still some super strong Bolton decks, and people are buying from all classes. Herald of Protection. These angels, you know, after Dusk Till Dawn came out and with having these non-foil extended arts, I thought the prices would collapse, but those are actually more expensive than before. And yeah, the more we open, like I do just at this very live moment, here's a cracked bauble, I guess. The more we open, the more expensive this product will get. There is no turning back. These cards will not go back into the packs, into the boxes, into the cases. Hi Michael, everybody's here. So I know you're not too much into this hobby, but we have just gotten the Herald of Erudition. As you can see on the whoop, is that the right of your screen? I don't know, top right. Herald of Erudition is the 5th most expensive one. Then we have Exude Confidence. This is just a normal, regular, non-foil, majestic. But you will have to pay a bunch of some bucks for this, right? So which one do we have? We have Nourishing Emptiness for 16. And then that should be the most expensive. Hold on, I'm gonna click on this real quick. Yeah, 16. All right, so and Exude Confidence should be, I'm just gonna leave page 1 open. We don't want to waste too much time today to check prices. I don't care too much about prices. I am happy for every description says opening for Ulek and me today. Oh, I guess that's wrong. Totally wrong. I always have to go back to the very first original description and then change the description. And yeah, I forgot that. I guess that's wrong, or did I drunk? No, you didn't. You didn't buy anything. I'm gonna open all 4 boxes for myself. I mean, we didn't have a legendary yet, so you can jump in if you want to, but since this is just an anniversary video, I thought I'm just gonna open everything for myself. So I didn't even ask anybody. It's just 4 boxes and then we're done for the day. Let me put the commons away. Right, box 2. I hope there is going to be another card of page 1 in there as well. I mean, yeah, after all, there's a bunch of cards under 20. So not too super expensive, not too super crazy. But yeah, all yours, buddy. Yeah, all right, Oleg. Sorry for the, you know, the little misunderstanding. Sometimes I tend to forget. So, right, this is the bottom again. So keep in mind, this was a button pack. The Herald of Erudition Extended Art was a button pack. This pack falls apart. Well, so there you go. Rare foil, nothing else. I think I'm doing this correct. Yeah, this goes here, this goes there. All right. So legendaries, as you can see, 195, 169, 149. These are 3 super expensive ones. And then we do have, oh, Genesis. That's a good one as well. And then we do have 2, 3, not quite as expensive. So Doomsday and Eclipse, those, you don't want to get those. It's 22 or 38. And these are first edition cold foils, so, and also a set which I don't know, shouldn't have been printed too much. This is the Tome of Divinity. I have been talking about it at the beginning. Happy for this because I do sell quite a bunch of these and I'm about to sell out, and it's sometimes it's not possible to get those in again for a reasonable price. Keep in mind, I am buying collections. If you want to get rid of your old Flesh and Blood cards, I do buy for 55% of Card Market Low, or I do trade. So I'll give you 80% off Card Market Low in store credits. The thing is, I mean, you can look it up in my expected value videos. The prices have been going down quite some years now, to be honest, on average, of all the collections that I have gotten. And I probably overpaid for a bunch of those. Well, afterwards, you always know more, right? So, the Galaxy Black in alternate art, this would be nice. Where is it at? Here, cold foil, place number, I think that's 10 for 60 bucks. Which is a joke because, you know, I sold this for 200 once. Another cold foil, another common. So Ironhide legs. That's not what you want to see if you are, you know, looking for the good stuff. But for now, I'm pretty happy with this. I have the Herald of Erudition extended art. This is good for 2 boxes. I mean, after all, I'm getting a bunch of Majestics as well, and I'm also happy for all these foil bulk cards because, oh, another tier limp for limp. From limp. Yeah, it's gonna do well in my shop inventory, and a lot of this is going to be, I'm going to sell this pretty soon. Right, Wartune Herald in foil. Some of those also super expensive. I can get like 3 or 4 bucks for some of these, to be honest. This is top money. Right. So, I forgot. Did anybody hear anything about Kuba in the tournament? Last time I checked, he was 2-0. This was very nice, and I didn't check afterwards. So much going on. So much going on. There's a new Star Citizen patch. That's what I have to spend some time in now. Phantasmaclasm. There's the NBA playoffs. As you know, I'm a huge basketball fan. This weekend, yesterday and today, I have been a referee for 10 hours. So, a bunch of games. Hold on, is this wrong? No, it's not. That's the right order. Here, deep-rooted evil. Alright. Okay. So much going on, so I didn't have time for, you know, for calling. Sometimes I enjoy doing this while I sort cards or prepare orders, but this time I just didn't check. That's the way it is. Too many hobbies. Too much stuff to do. I'm happy that I was able to, you know, open this today. And this gets a little bit dull right now. I mean, after the very first pack, which was super exciting. We didn't have any page 1 hits. I'd like to change this. I'd like to get a legendary so that we all have something nice to look at. And other than that, we are almost halfway through. It is 9:20. Oh, the tome in foil. Good stuff. Right. Okay. So, talking about grading, I mean, I said I'm gonna grade this probably if I don't find any errors. I am slowly but steadily increasing my PCG slab collection. Thanatos, call for Fable incoming. Oh yeah, that would be a perfect idea. But chances are not too high. Also, we have already gotten the Herald of Erudition and Extended Art. Ulek says, got a bar of milk chocolate here. Oh, we are advertising now. Only taking a piece if you hit something. Don't let me down now. Oh, that's good, man. Oh, yeah, I hit something. There you go. Bon appetit. Let's go. This is a call for Luminaris. I don't even see a damage right here. This is awesome. I mean, the good cards in good conditions, it is off-centered, but who cares? Let's go. So, enjoy, Ulek. This is worth quite a bunch. Quite a big bite. Luminaris called for. This is the Majestic. As you can see, this is on place number 7. 70. Card market low. Who would have thought I would have 2 hits? 2 page 1 hits. So this was the Extended Art, and this is the cold foil. That's this one right here. So 70, yeah, 70. All right, that's card market low. That's what I could get it for, but I've gotten it here straight out of the pack. Great, huh? At the moment where I said it's getting boring or dull. No, this is great. So, more stuff coming here. We have 3 more packs out of box 2. And I have to say, I really enjoy this. I enjoy this setting and this mood and this feeling, and you know, all the everything you can remember from release, you know. In my eyes, it's always a little bit different because I am mainly a seller. And the value always is in the back of my head, but you know, most of Flesh and Blood people in this hobby think about, you know, this weapon as the light illusionist weapon, which, oh, Nourishing Emptiness. This is page 1 as well, the non-foil even. Right, place number 20, Nourishing Emptiness. Great stuff. So as you can see, it all adds up. This is just super great. I got lucky with these 2. Also, this is the 3rd called foil. I have no pull rates in the back of my head. I don't know how many we should have. If we should have a legendary in every case or something like this. I totally forgot. There's so much that came out, and I did not mass open Monarch first edition. I think it was just too expensive because of all these speculators who stepped in at the beginning, right? I opened Unlimited, quite a bunch, but great. This might be the first Herald of Erudition I've ever pulled in Extended Art. I do have some, but I bought them or traded them. Yeah, looks like you might beat the 80 average loss. Oh yeah, don't jinx it, but if we get a good legendary, then we're safe. Right, on to the second half. Also, go get yourself something to drink and make yourselves comfortable. This is a great hobby. This is always a nice chat, and super shout out to Ulek, who always has the right words for the right situations. It's also funny. It's fun to have you here. This is great. It's great. It's a good Sunday evening as usual. Right. Box number 3. We are opening this right now. Alright guys, so what else could I get? I mean, everybody says the Fable, but am I gonna get a legendary or am I not? If I am getting a legendary, keep in mind this is first edition, then it's going to be a cold foil one. There is no rainbow foil legendaries in here. This is not Fab 2.0. back in the days we've had the differentiation between unlimited and first edition. Also Ray of Hope. This has been the box topper if you bought, you know, that's one of 2 box toppers promos you could get. This is still at $5, I guess. I mean, the promo. I did buy them for 5 each because I never have gotten box toppers. Never ever. So I had to buy them. I got a bunch of these, like dozens. And I thought this would be more expensive. But you never know. That's the way it is. Alright. I mean, Prism. Prism alone, oh, you can see. This hero, I mean, James White's favorite hero, I guess. With the statue, which is super rare. There's already so much history with this set. Alright. We had 2 majestic foils, so it totally looks like there's 1 majestic foil per box. I would not bet on that, but it seems to be the way it is. Right, there's so many. Alright, Shadow of Blasmoffet. Sold quite a bunch of these in the last weeks. Shadow Brute. I mean, you would think that, like, if Mist gets announced, oh, here's the majestic foil Tome of Torment. You would think that if Mist gets announced, everybody's then buying ninja stuff and illusionist and yeah, but no, people are actually buying stuff that is needed right now, and people are playing Brute because of heavy hitters, and it's a mixture usually. Oh, Shadow Puppetry, good stuff as well. I'm not going to page 2, but I think it's there. Like, I'm selling commoner decks. Legendary's pull rate went up a bit with 2.0, right? Yes, that's totally correct. I could also go into my numbers when we have gotten the pull rates for, you know, Monarch First Edition. We could totally look it up, but I think this would take too long now. And the pull rate has been going up. It's about rainbow foils and cold foil. Multiplier should be like 3 times roundabout. In other words, since 2.0, it's just what I think. There should be 1.5 rainbow foil legendaries and 1 cold foil legendary. Is that correct? Oh boy, I hope I didn't mess that up. So, picking up victory. Yeah, but the pull rate in total, there's more legendaries per pack, box, case than it used to be back in the days. If I'm not totally mistaken, we should be around about 1 legendary per case, or every 96 packs. But I'm totally not sure about this anymore. I would have to look it up. Also, with Monarch First Edition, some things were unclear, especially the extended art pull rates, because there was not too much data about this. So let me clean up this mess. There is a pile that has been fawning over. It's just comments. Don't worry. All right. Also, stuff like this, the Ode to Wrath. Sell this for 65 cents, I guess, and I get some per case, and then there's a bunch of rares which are, you know, more than 20 cents, and it all adds up. It's super nice if people buy in my shop and they find everything and they say, hey, thanks for the fast delivery, and it's great to have, you know, to see so much to select from in your inventory. Rose the Ancients. Oh yeah, this was top 3, right? Some of the expected value videos I did, this was on my graph listed as a card? Or did it represent the Majestics at the end when we calculate this? Here's a cold foil. It absolutely totally looks like an equipment and like a common. Yes, it is. Either Iron Weave. Okay, I'll take it. Who cares? We've got the Luminaris. The cold foil slot should be good enough by now. Maybe we'll get a legendary next box. Maybe if we are lucky. We can still totally mess this expected value up, or we can save us with just one more good hit. I don't know, we should see. That's the interesting part about this, right? It really is. Soul Food. Oh, check this out. So many good Majestics. So many bangers. Yep. Per case, I think we should see one legendary per case for Monarch First Edition. And then with the most recent stuff, for instance, Heavy Hitters, the most recent set, you have one Rainbow Foil legendary per case on average. And then less Cold Foil legendaries per case on average. So Heavy Hitters should, I don't have the numbers in my head, maybe 0.7 Cold Foil legendaries per case, 0.6, something like this. Something like this. So, add it up, you should get 1.6 or 1.7 legendaries, Rainbow Foil and Cold Foil combined with Heavy Hitters. And round about 1 here with Monarch First Edition. That's just what I think I can remember correctly. I'm totally sure with one Rainbow Foil legendary per case on average, or in other words, one Rainbow Foil legendary every 96 packs. That's the correct amount for Heavy Hitters. This was not the case back in the days. Nobody said how many of those were printed. But I did calculate this. We have it in our spreadsheets. Whew. 2 more packs. And then we're on to the last Shadow Forcer. On to the last box. And this has been a good opening, right? This has been a good opening. Has been fun to experience. Until now, everything's super nice. This box was one of the weaker boxes, as you can see. We only had these 2 super good cards. And now, last box. Maybe this will decide. This will decide if the evening has been good, like this light, or bad, like this shadow. The older I get, the more I think, where does this all come from? Good and evil, good versus bad. There's always have to be somebody who decides who is good and who is bad, right? And then you start questioning, why does anybody get to judge on who's the good guy, who's the bad guy? I don't know. And anyways, that's another topic for another day. We are starting with Nourishing Emptiness in foil. So, strong stuff. As you can see, how is the non-foil version? Oh, there it is. This is place number 18. It's just $2 more than the non-foil variety. Let me see. 18, yeah, 18. All right, more stuff that I probably need for my inventory, for my shop. Good stuff. So I am on the way to being a power seller. You have to have 20,000 sales on card markets. And I'm gonna update this number in 2.5 weeks at the beginning of the month. And I'm gonna compare this month over month now, and I'm gonna calculate how much more time it takes me to get to 20,000. It's not a huge advantage to be a power seller. It's just a trust thing, I guess. you don't earn more, or in other words, your provision is not lower like it used to be in the past. The only advantage is probably, I mean, yeah, this trust thing, and then you get the money instantly, also with these trusted seller transactions. Meaning, if I ship a package now with insurance, then I'm gonna have to wait to get the money until the buyer confirms the arrival. Makes sense, right? Here's a Herald of Erudition in non-foil, non-extended art. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know how many people are doing this wrong, you know, if they find their old Flesh and Blood cards and don't have to do anything with this anymore, and they just sell the extended art as the normal Majestic foil. I don't know how often this happens. So, and where was I? If I'm a power seller, I don't have to wait for my money. I'm gonna get the money instantly, and then if the buyer confirms the arrival, it's just at that point that doesn't change anything. Yep. On we go with 2 rares and a token. Nothing. I wonder where the legendary... I mean, it should be in the same slot, right? Yeah, sure. Sure. Alright, Tome of Torment non-foil. Whew. Bolt of Courage foil, nothing special in here. Also, plastic packs. Plastic packs. It's great to open these, to be honest, because there's no mess on my table. All these silver pigments stay where they are on the pack. This is great. Bolting Blade, more Light Warrior stuff, which is also being bought. Okay, 13 more packs. This has been quite a good video. I mean, for number 500, we could have celebrated with much more expensive stuff. But I think Monarch First Edition is special enough. And it looks like it was, you know, it wasn't too much of a gain. Hey, Hawklight Sentinel, super nice. Light Illusionist. But, yeah. If I lose money now, it's not much, because all these Majestics, those really add up. It's all good. And it was fun, to be honest. It was fun. It was a good Sunday evening. Thanks everybody who was here. Especially thanks to Ulek. It's always great to have your funny views on some things. Ulek is also a Patreon, and I am super motivated by the Patreons to keep doing these expected value videos, even on days where I wouldn't want to make them. And to me personally, I would say, oh, I'm gonna do this next week. I am motivated doing this every time because the patrons support me, and this is great. So thanks everybody else for being here. The sealed case, thanks for hanging out a bit. Thank you Matagon for being here for a bit. Alright, nothing in here. Deep-rooted evil. Thanks for the shield case. I'd already said that. Thanks to Eugen, Tommy, Michael. It's great having you here. And then Thanatos and Capoios Canenas. Thanks for tuning in. Dimensional Crossroads. We didn't have that, this case. Alright. It's 9-4. Oh, this is one of the bad ones. This is the worst legendary we could have pulled. The card market low price is 22 euros. It doesn't matter. Come on, guys. It was fun enough. It's a bit off-centered and has a ding on the bottom. So it doesn't matter too much, right? That's alright. That's alright. We've had our fun. It was worth a try. We could have gotten one of the good legendaries. At least we've gotten one, right? Hey, Kane Wilson. Pretty sure Crossroads was your first Majestic this case. Well, the first Majestic this case was Herald of Erudition. And you are totally right. How did you do this? Wow. All right. So you remember things better than I do. This is awesome. Great. At least you got an L finally. I was a little worried there for a second. Yeah, me too. But yeah, all good. Next time I'm gonna get another legendary. I think twice in a row would be... That wouldn't be nice. It's enough for another bit of chocolate. Good, 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 good. Non-foil then. Yeah, you're right. I didn't want to. You are right. Okay, so last pack. Last pack will deliver the great library of Solana because we have already all been waiting for this. No, I was wrong. Here's the other promo, by the way. So, nothing here. Good. So, Nourishing Emptiness in foil and Nourishing Emptiness in non-foil are two of the page 1 hits. Then we've had the Eclipse, Luminaris Cold Foil, Herald of Erudition, Extended Art. I mean, it has been good enough. Place number 5 and place number 7, if you view it like I do, that's a success. It's all good because all these Majestics, they all add up. It's all good. So it was fun. I'm pretty sure we can open Monarch First Edition again. If there was one of these two less, like maybe just the Eclipse and Herald, that would suck, but I think I got lucky. It's all good. Thanks for hanging out. I am off. I'm gonna spend some time sorting this and then putting it up for a sale if any of these are sold out. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. It was great. Also, consider getting Star Citizen now. I think this game is already worth... Alright, yeah, nice trip down memory lane. That's what I wanted to do. Thanks for being here. I am off. I'll catch you next week with more expected value videos, and I think it's already time for another one of these Majestic Legendary Fabled videos. I don't know.